The iron sight itself was almost denied. Technically, everything on the gun was denied, but fortunately, shout out to Rust, shout out to Face Punch, they approved this. I had another amazing feature that was on it. You guys wouldn't believe. It was so sick. The iron sight was glow in the dark. That somebody snitched. I don't know who snitched yet. I don't know if it was those leak YouTubers. I don't know if it was 100%. I know for a fact somebody snitched, and like 1.5 days before like release, we had to remove the glow in the dark iron sight. So not the gun, just the iron sight was glow in the dark. It was the most overpowered, amazing fucking thing. The reason I wanted to do that is because the only way you can currently obtain a glow in the dark iron sight is if you buy a skin, right, from the store. Which, listen, I want you guys to support the Rust community, support the Rust store, but I know some of you can't, right? So I didn't want it to be gatekept for those of you that cannot. So I wanted to, put it on a gun that you can get for free. But obviously, somebody snitched. I don't know who the fuck snitched, because Face Punch was low-key cool with it. Rust was cool with it, so those guys deserve nothing but love. But you know how it is, in the human world, right? You know how it is. Someone gets a little jealous, they get a little upset. I'm assuming they probably spent like $600 for their fucking Alien Red. They knew if this released, right, they couldn't gatekeep it anymore, and they wanted to be, it was some bullshit like that for sure. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. So the glow in the dark iron sight is pending. It's declined at the moment, but I like to think it's pending. I'm going to fight for it nonetheless. Not that I have, any ground to really stand on. What they say goes at the end of the day, and I respect their decision, and I'm thankful I even have a drop to begin with. So shout out to Rush, shout out to Face Punch, shout out to their entire staff. But listen, I'm going to try my best to fight for this in the future. Maybe in the future they release something, it makes it public accessible, and we can revert the gun back to the original glowing iron sight. So that's the one good thing about having the gun. I think that the iron sight was the original creation. Therefore, if anything ever happens in the future where they release a drop with it, we can revert this drop back to the glowing iron sight itself. So all in all, it's a W. And then the fact they even let us keep this iron sight, for any Rust veteran or Rust pro or high Rust player, the iron sight itself is stupid fucking OP. It's really fucking good. So that's something we should be happy about by itself. It's a very clean iron sight. So that's really good.